Hey, I forgot to mention, this fight is for the interim title at 170 because George ST-PIERRE is injured. That's why you have Nick Diaz versus Carlos Condit. This fight is going to be war. I think this is going to be one of the best fights we've ever seen. I think it's going to be a Donald Cerrone versus Nate Diaz. That's going to be how this fight's going down. Two technical strikers, two good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters, two guys who don't back down. And this is going to be a bloodbath, son. Carlos Condit versus Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz is a beast, and Carlos Condit is going to be overworked. I mean, they're both two tremendously good strikers, great on the ground, but you gotta say one thing: the pace that the Diaz brothers put on are unquestionable. This fight is gonna be a war. Like I said, I really can't pick anybody, but I have to go Diaz all day, every day. Love to hear what you guys gotta say. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing this fight card outside. You got, like I said, Diaz versus Carlos Condit. Carlos Condit, I think, has great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, great stand-up. He always presses the pace, but at some reason when these Diaz fight, they put this pace because they do these triathlons and their cardio seems to never gas out. And the first 5 minutes, they throw these little 50% punches, and it's like it doesn't hurt. Like Frank Shamrock said, he said it doesn't hurt, but it annoys the shit out of you. You have 50% punches is raining on you, and then they know when to go in for the kill because they use 40%, 50% leg kicks, 50% punches. It's not really damaging, but they get them up against the corner of the cage and they rain these punches. They took, look what Nate did to Donald Cerrone. Basically tore that dude apart, and that dude's a beast. I see the same thing happening in this fight. That Carlos doesn't have a chance because that fool's a beast of himself. But I think Carlos is going to get out striked. I don't know if he can submit a Diaz because I never seen a Diaz brother get submitted and lose a fight. But what I do say is, if it stays standing, it's going to be a hell of a war. You got like a high-level professional boxer in the Diaz brothers versus a more of a Muay Thai striker in Carlos. But Carlos trains at Greg Jackson's camp, so those fools are beasts. So I'd love to hear what you guys got to say in the comment section below. You think Diaz is going to outclass Carlos, and Carlos is going to lose, and you're going to have a Diaz brother as a champion? I really think the Diaz brothers, it's their year, and I think when GSP comes back, that's going to be the war of the century. Diaz versus GSP. That fight's got to happen. So I'd love to hear what you guys got to say in the comment section below. I'm going for Diaz on this fight, but I love both fighters. So rate, hate, comment, and subscribe. And look how beautiful it is outside, guys. It's very beautiful. That's why I'm doing the video outside, because it's a beautiful winter day. It's 72 degrees here in Florida. So with that said, guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Rate, hate, comment, and subscribe.